Are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
Right. Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction.
Ooh, Paimon knows this one! Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade. The Liyue Qixing...
That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us. Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history.
You too wish to bear witness to the rite of dissension? Me too. We all do. As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry. What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
Fortune? So where can we see this Rite of Dissension anyway?
You're not at all close. Not to mention that if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get lost along the way. So better to head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground. It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate with deities, no?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function. Leo Lee Pavilion, best Lee food in town.
That the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Dissension. Wanna give it a try?
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too?
Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this.
Great! Thanks!
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension, too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liyue. Ah, sorry.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is? Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us. Hey. Hey. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? What's going on? Did she just say Rex Lapis? The Geo-Archon is... Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! Wait! We got close. Wait, where are you going? Oh no, there's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too. Your identity. You may not be the killer, but can we even...
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey, buddy. Hold still.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
exactly?
Call me child.
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora. You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you. Yes, help. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function. You buying or not?
Blooms were a requirement for
Northland
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type.
Here, let me give you this.
This is a...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is thing. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil...
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from... The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. No, but I have no need for believing. Not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel...
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Justice?
The Qixing will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex, this level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious. Or to hide something else. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long, but the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo-Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by look for them, and if there's anyone...
Your cuisine is disgusting.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Cursed. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually,
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
Who goes there? Attack!
Wind Blade! With the wind!
Two arms! Take the target alive!
Wind Blade! Disappear!
Take this! Attack!
With the wind! Disappear!
Take the target alive! Lithic Triad!
Disappear!
well,
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the Rite of Dissension? And then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer, though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I beg you, show mercy upon me and my brother. Who are you? What's going on?
We asked you first.
Oh, you must be Adepti messengers.
What is he talking?
Oh, have mercy, mighty messengers of the Illum. That was stupid of us. But we followed the path up the mountain, but suddenly, I ran away and made it this far before it dawned. I had no idea how to rescue
What?
No, you must be messengers. You have to. I have no idea which Amber trapped. Thank you.
Paimon was gonna ask him about where to find the Adeptus, but he seems pretty one-track mind about rescuing his brother right now. So, he said that Li Dang got trapped in Amber somewhere on Mount Hulao, and that they were following the path the whole way up. So let's follow the path down from here, and make sure to be on the lookout for Amber on the way.
And have you seen my... I just hope he didn't get trapped in Amber too. Phew. Here's hope.
Thank you for rescuing my brother. What? No. I mean, like regular folks like us, unlike you guys. Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of the Adeptus for long enough. We should get going.
Yes. Thank...
Boy, it'd be super helpful if we actually were adept, because it seems like this adept, but it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who? Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment. You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thief's ignorance was an affront to the Adepti, but your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
A sigil of permission. One was unaware that such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay, in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it? Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people... But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that...
Paimon can! Adepti always have you know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be...
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One...
Here. They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a... Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. As for Retainer... So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for... But what do Adepti even eat? People must make off... do you think maybe... Someone has definitely cooked here, but looks like they didn't... Hey, look up... Yup. What would you call a dish that... clean here. Paimon bed looks like we got. And what do you... What do you get if you... Whoa, the ground is covered in flour. Seems there's... Do you think whoever cooked... Huh? Our missing footprint aside...
to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little close.
Bet you can't keep up with me! Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt! No one escapes my sights!
Are you here to play with me? Over here! Let me amuse myself a little. Look at me. Just once more.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek.
Look! That platform is moving! So that's what this button is for!
one is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. This place did one self-build, as did one design the mechanisms within. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many. What's it even for? It's just.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet. Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries. But in the face of this coup, by nefarious actors, exceptional measures must be taken.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing. Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't—
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations, least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once, and...
Wang Shu in. Compared to Joyunjian, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find an Adeptus here? Let's take a look. Paimon reckons he'll be on the balcony. Doubt we're gonna find him in the kitchen.
Let me guess where you're from.
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears. A sigil of permission? You came prepared. Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself, doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways. Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Wait a sec! We came here to... Paimon's peeved! All he does is think about himself. Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an... guess...
Oh, you've already met Xiao. Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's his good mood?
Oh yes. The Adepti are very hard to come by when the Geo Arc, but most of... So for me...
You really...
Anyway, well...
Good mood?
Come to... Almond tofu...
Up to us, eh? What do you think you're the best at cooking? Wow, but...
Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram!
Whoa, this chef guy...
I see. But my heart...
And what?
Fencers, but... because... and then just...
This chef...
I keep thinking...
All right. Doesn't seem to...
What?
Okay, forget... You don't seem...
Gods and
kind of think...
Shh. Sani... Right. Not that... So as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adept...
But...
There is a click once you have...
is! So scary! Quick, you grab her! She's trying to get away! We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time! She doesn't know when to give up! This old decrepit ruin guard? Surely it's not possessed?
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. My. You're in for a little shock.
Silly haunting chill. Now listen. Oh, okay. Just keep next. If you.
What? I am in your... Please. My hands are steady.
You two, again.
Wait, don't go disappearing again.
What's this?
It's your favorite, almond tofu, as well as this distant travel. Quick, tell him everything before he finishes.
Rex Lapis. How could this be? I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time they too made their decisions. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts, after all.
Wait! Paimon still has one last question. That little Ming, she's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here.
So really, Wang Shuin was looking after her.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst? I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet, they've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that the Geo Archon is also the god of the mighty and illuminated adept.
Guess that explains.
Naturally, if the ruling Qixing, the Geo Archon's spirit has risen. So why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Oh, right! If the Liyue, then our quest.
Oh, you're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice and a knight that gets duped, but... Give me some time, someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down.
Disgusting.
Frostbite.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
With the wind!
Let's spark things up a little.
No escape. So soon.
Wind blade!
You can't run from death.
Disappear! Disappear!
One-Win Bookhouse. Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue.
Auto reconfiguration.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame.
The fact remains that I don't...
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingse and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Auto reconfiguration. Function.
Limbs are a requirement for locomotion on land.
So, are you buying or not?
The heavens are Uh-huh. And what do you want?
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat...
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my... After the chasm was sealed to pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you...
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd? There's a title.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic define. But over time, it was the work that came to define the... Barely any copies of the first edition were ever...
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget?
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only...
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, but you know I can't afford to give us...
That's your business.
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not.
Just who do you think you are?
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Oh, there was me.
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend.
Get a load of this guy. And you, Chang, you're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now?
3 long years I have waited.
All right, give it a rest.
Hey, where are you going? We still... You like reading, huh?
Oh, amazing!
Hello?
No wonder this book is...
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's...
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now...
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it, and I'm in every word. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. Give me a second to reflect.
You're still here? What is... I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in... Oh, I'm sorry.
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its...
Quit quoting proverbs.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for... But you picked the wrong time.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But no...
Are you here to play with me?
Blink! No, my sword! Over here! Blink!
Hunter!
Body and mind.
You really know how to get me going.
determines your fate. Blink! Witness the power of Gugwa!
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision! You won this round, but you better watch your back!
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory.
They've gone for now, but they'll—
I'll see to it that it's not like the Patui to pick. There must be a deep— He mentioned Gentry.
That idea works.
Me? I have other things to look into.
You really have stuff to do?
Wow, so that's how that turned out.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying! Paimon just want— Fine. From now on—